Hey team, it's Sarah Stakely, and I wanted to make a video for you about becoming an Emerald coach. Um, Whenever you sign up with Team Beachbody, you're a coach. You can either be a coach for the discount as a wholesale coach and drink your Shakeology for less and get a 25% discount on anything you order from Beachbody. But this video is made for those of you who decided to make a business out of Beachbody. You can really grow your income. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how easy it is and what the differences are as to being a coach and being an Emerald coach. In another video, we'll get into what the next levels of growth are as far as, Ruby, Sapphire, and then Diamond coach too. 1 star, 2 star, 15 star. But this video I wanted to make just to focus on getting to Emerald because I really feel like it's important in your business. As a Beachbody coach, the number one rule is that we invite. So you're out there and you're working every day and you're inviting everybody that you know. Well, eventually it's going to get a little bit harder and you have to learn new ways to find new customers. But you're also going to want to grow your team because by growing your team, if you look at yourself and you talk to 10 people that day, or you spend 10 minutes online promoting your business. Now that's just you, 10 minutes, 7 days a week. Optional off day. No. 7 days a week, you doing 10 minutes. Now imagine if you had 2 people underneath you also giving 10 minutes a day. So that makes it 30 minutes a day that somebody is working for your business. And you're still working 10 minutes a day. So that's why, in my mind, Emerald is so important. It's important for you to gain customer leads. It's important for you to grow with this business. But number one reason, it's important for you to work less and still make residual income. And I'll get into a lot of what it means and what are the bonuses and things like that you'll see from growing your business. But I went from coach to Emerald in 10 days of my business. And I think that was because I started on a Thursday and had to wait 7 days before the new coach could sign. In having them after. And I'll tell you exactly what I did. I loved drinking Shakeology. I drank Shakeology for 3 months before I signed as a coach. Silly, stupid me. I could have been saving money, but I didn't want to sign until I was ready to become a coach. So who in your life that maybe lives in your house, is a family member, your best friend, somebody around you right now is drinking Shakeology, and they're your customer? Why not make them a coach? Sometimes it's simple as saying to them, I know you really enjoy drinking Shakeology, and you might need to sign a few discount coaches in the beginning, but you always want to, you'll want to switch gears and have a focus towards people who also want to build the business. But getting to Emerald is simple. I signed up my sister, and I signed up my brother. Signed up my sister, and I signed up my husband. Brian was not drinking the shakes at the time. He does now, so thankfully we get 2 orders of Shakeology that come to my house. But I told my sister what I was doing. Hey, I signed as a Beachbody coach, and she said, I love Shakeology. I want to do that. I'll be a coach. So I signed her as a coach. So I put my sister on my stronger leg of my business. Now, at the time, and your coach can go over with you exactly where to place your coaches. So before you sign anyone, make sure you contact your coach, your upline sponsor. We're all here to help you. We've all lived and learned and grew so much over the past, year and a half. Well, year for myself, year and a half for Melanie. So we've learned things the hard way. Put it that way. You can go in the back office and it'll explain to you exactly where to put a coach. But it's kind of like playing chess at first. Because sometimes you'll sign a coach that never wants to sell and only wants to do the discount, but turns around and then they want to sell. So you just never know. So you kind of have to leave it up to fate. But in the beginning, if you have no coaches underneath you and you're going to sign your family members, you want to make sure one of those coaches goes on your left and the other one goes on your right. And that is Emerald. You are the coach up top. You have a coach on your right and a coach on your left. That's it. That's all you need. Those coaches have to maintain 50 PV to remain an active coach. Ask yourself, who around you is drinking a protein shake from GNC? My mother buys multivitamins from Costco's. She doesn't anymore. She's a coach. She drinks Shakeology. She gets her multivitamins from herself as a coach. So she gets a discount and pays less than Costco's. So think about that. There's people around you that would love for you to approach them and say, hey, like, I have this really great opportunity. You could help my business grow and you get a discount just by signing as a coach. I know for a fact, I believe it was Melanie who looked it up, being a coach and drinking Shakeology, just Shakeology, and paying your coach fees will save you $178 in 6 months of drinking Shakeology. So if you have a customer who drinks the shakes and loves them, talks about them, raves about them, why not ask them, hey, did you know that you could sign as a coach and save $176 on your shakes in the next 6 months? I bet they'll say sign me up. And they have the opportunity to order workouts at a discount. So it's really not as hard as it seems. Everyone's going to approach their business the way they want to, but I just kind of want you to see the big picture. You're helping people by helping them save money. It's something they enjoy using, so it's not selling to them. You're not, tricking them into becoming a coach. And especially if it's your family member, you want to be honest with them and say, they can save money. I would never sell my mother Shakeology at full price, so why not make her a coach? I don't want to order it under myself, because you can do that as a coach. You can order another Shakeology order for the month, and if my mom doesn't need it that month, guess what? I sell it. I put it online. I sell it as a cleanse. I sell it as a week trial. I sell it as a stocking stuffer. There's so many things that you can do, and we've all made pictures and bullets, and those are all available for you to use. If you have an overabundance of Shakeology and you feel like you don't want to order it for the next month, try selling it. It's a great way to put it out there and possibly get a customer out of it. So get to Emerald. Do what you need to do. It's simple. Don't make it more than it has to be. Write down 10 names, and I bet you out of that 10, you can find 2 people that want to sign as a coach underneath you to get you to Emerald. Okay, so now that you know how easy it is to get yourself and your business to Emerald, I want to kind of explain it in detail. In your coach online office, they will go over what I'm about to explain as well. So if you want to learn what you need to do to grow to become an Emerald, they will explain it there, as well as building to the next legs in your business. Now, Carl Deichler can't stress this enough: invite, invite, invite. And the reason he does is because he has given all of us such a blessing. If you think about it, Beachbody could have really just put their programs into Walmart or sold Shakeology at GNC. But he wanted to have people who've had results, and people who are passionate, and people who are caring behind his product. That's why we have challenge groups. That's why we bust our butt every day to try to show people the way. And that is awesome. So I truly feel like I don't ever have to sell in this business. Sure, in the beginning you feel like you have to, but it just means that you didn't do your homework. You need to go in and learn the products, learn the back office, know it like it's the back of your hand. Treat this business like you spent millions of dollars to open the door. And I do. Every waking minute, if I have nothing going on my pages or challenge pages, I am in that back office because they are always updating it and always giving information so that I can grow. and that I can help you grow. But you need to do the same, because when you start building your team, you need to be able to guide them, just like Melanie has done for me, and just like I'm trying to do for my downline. You have to do it yourself. You have to find the information and be able to know exactly where to navigate to get it so that you can teach others to do the same. It's really important. It's just, you're just duplicating yourself. Just like that 30 minutes, that you'll have the two people underneath you that want to work this business if that's what they choose to do. You're duplicating yourself. You don't want to take on the entire load. So invite, invite, invite. I'm going to talk about what they talk about in the back office as far as becoming an emerald, the legality issues. No. But I just want you to know that I'll refer to some of my notes, and you may see me looking down, but I will go by some of it from memory too, because I've done the homework. I've really tried to focus on learning everything I could. Now my focus has changed because I'm trying to expand my business too to a higher level, but I'll refer to my notes, so if you see me looking down, excuse me. But so when you get two personally sponsored coaches, so one on your left, so important. I won't say it a million times, but I should. One on your left, go in the back office, change your coach leg. One on your right, because you don't want to allow them to set the placement of your coaches. You want to be able to set the placement of your coaches. And again, if you don't know how to do that, you need to contact your upline sponsor, and they can show you how to do that. It's so important because you have to constantly be moving things around. Once somebody goes in on my left, I go in and I make it for the right. Until you get to a certain level in your business, you have to do that, because you don't know, someone could sign as a coach overnight, and then you'd have two on your left and nobody on your right, and you're not an emerald. So it's so important that you know the ins and outs of that back office. Now, when I sign a coach, and I've heard from a lot of people they don't do this, I think it's simple, I think it makes sense, and I think you're stupid not to. But if you sign as a coach, so if you're a customer or someone who's never had, Shakeology or anything like that, I talk to them about the challenge group. If they're interested in a challenge, we talk about the workout and Shakeology, what workout's best for them. If they're going to order a challenge pack, guaranteed I'm going to let them know ways they can save. So I always tell them, hey, I just want to let you know this. I let everybody know there's all these different ways you can save with Beachbody, and I think it's really awesome that they allow wholesale coaches. And when you order a challenge pack, all your coach fees are waived. So if that's something that you think you might want to do down the road, or you just want to save on ordering your shakes, maybe you should think about becoming a coach, and I can show you and I can train you. I have training groups if that's something you want to do to make some extra money. Because, hey, if you find 3 people to drink the shakes in the next month, your shakes are free. And some people will say no automatically, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. And I said no. Melanie asked me the same thing. She told me I could save, and I said no. If I become a coach, I really would want to be a coach. And she said, sure, fine. And guess what? 3 months later, I became a coach. And now what that saves you from is explaining what I'm going to go over next. So you take that guesswork out of it. So when you sign a coach, sign them with a challenge pack. You get 2 points to sign a coach with a challenge pack. Set that all aside. What you get, they get a workout. If they buy a low-end challenge pack, and usually it's Brazil butt lift, some people slim in 6, they are going to get the coach fee waived, which is the $14.95, the business page fee waived, which is what, $40, $39.95. So that right there, we're talking $55. Plus they have to order Shakeology at $120 because they're not a coach yet. So if they sign without any of that and wait to order their 50 PV to become active, you get no points. But if you approach it in a way and let them know that, hey, if you love Shakeology, let's order Shakeology for you. Or you're buying a challenge pack, you'll get Shakeology and the workout at $160. Free shipping. So if you're going to order pump, you better order it as a challenge pack, because you pay I think it wanted to charge me $79 in shipping for all the weights. That's crazy. I'll order it in a challenge pack. You're saving people money. Know the ins and outs. Back to what I was at. So if you sign a customer to a coach, make sure you let them know that they can basically get Shakeology and a workout and a challenge pack as signing as a coach. They can sell the workout. They can give it as a gift at Christmas. Who cares? If they don't really want to do it, it can also add to their library of workouts, and that's more they can use to talk about. But basically, they get the workout for like $10 more, and they don't pay any of those fees. You do not have to have the club membership as a coach. So as long as they're getting their 50 PV or 90 PV personal volume PV, for their to stay active as a coach, they can cancel that club membership. But the minute you are going to sign another coach and make yourself Emerald with one on your left and one on your right so that you can get Success Club 5 as an Emerald coach and gain Success Club leads, you need the club membership. Anyone who's doing this for a discount, my mom is not a club member. So I save the, $40 every 3 months. But those are just little tips. Like, you definitely, when you sign a coach, let them know that they can basically get a workout. It's like pennies in the long grand scheme of things. Who wants to pay $50 for an online office when they can pay a little bit more and get a workout? So make sure you let people know that when they're signing to become a coach, and always let people know when they're ordering a challenge pack that they can save, becoming a wholesale coach. Just nonchalantly mention it. You're not being sneaky. You're trying to save them money. If they don't like the shakes, if they don't like, they're going to cancel them anyway. So it doesn't hurt to ask, is what I've found. All right, so we talked about having one on your left and one on your right. Emerald will allow you to be set up for success and make bonuses. Now, when you become an Emerald coach, you have all month to get Success Club 5. Now, if you sign 2 coaches with challenge packs, there's 4 of your points. Now, all you have to do is sell a Shakeology Home Direct to get your 1 point for the month, and that will make you an Emerald coach with Success Club 5. If you have Success Club 5, you are now eligible for customer leads. Free money! Show me the money! The next month. Right? You could get free money. I opened my back office once as an Emerald coach, and somebody ordered $800 worth of Shakeology, and I got paid for it. So these are people that are calling into Beachbody, are watching an infomercial at 2 in the morning for Brazil butt lift, and they think it looks hot and they need a new booty, and they call Beachbody and they say they want a coach. They are randomly placed under you as long as you reach Success Club 5, which is so important. It's 2 challenge packs and a Shakeology. It's 3 people if you think about it. 3 people. And you will get Success Club 5, and that will give you an eligibility in your next business month, as well as rewards and trips and free vacations. So just do it. Get to Emerald and get to Success Club 5. I can't stress it enough. Now, some of the retail sales and whatnot, they will go over in detail what percentage you make, and that can all be found in the Coach Online office. I won't get into that too much, or this video will go on forever. But I just really wanted to let everyone know that it's pretty easy to become an Emerald, why it's so important for your business to duplicate yourself. Just think, once you become a diamond coach or a 1-star diamond, 2-star diamond, you have 2 business centers. That's so many people. I'm sitting here right now making this video, and I'm working for Beachbody to help all of you. But I have a whole team of coaches that are working at the same time. And what's great is that we're changing lives. And if you believe in this product and you believe that this business can change people's lives, I'm almost down 75 pounds. It can change lives. My husband will tell people she's completely different. Hopefully I was kind of fun back then, but thank God for Beachbody. Use my story if you're not having success with Shakeology. Use a million other coaches' stories. There's so many people who've had life transformations from Beachbody. Maybe you just need to lose 10 pounds or you don't need to lose weight, but I'm pretty sure you needed something to keep you healthy. So it's so easy to talk about, it's so easy to share and build your business, and it's so much fun. Like, let people be a part of this. We are motivating, we are uplifting. How many jobs in the world are like this? None. Well, maybe if you worked at Disneyland as a princess. But do it. Just invite, share, and be honest, and always never feel like you shouldn't just ask something. In closing, I just want to tell you, imagine that you've been given the keys to a brand new business. It's a beautiful storefront. It has Beachbody on the window and your name below it and your telephone number. This is a business. Treat it like a business. Imagine you walk into that room and there's 2 empty rooms, and they're all waiting for you to fill with employees that you can lead and guide to show the way, just like you are learning now to create a business and find financial freedom, stay at home with your kids. There's so many benefits to this business. So your left leg and your right leg, those are your empty rooms. Now you're going to notice that one of your weaker legs is going to start to, you have a weak leg and a strong leg. One of those rooms is going to start to fill in with coaches. Now you won't know who these people are, and you will never maybe even possibly meet them. But there are other coaches that are putting people into your business. And what's great about it is when you reach Emerald and Success Club 5, you will gain income from those people. You don't have to train them. You don't have to call them. You don't have to email them. You do nothing with them but get free money. Now that is your strong leg. Now your job is to take new customers that decide to become coaches or family members or whoever you decide and put them in your empty room. Now once you become an Emerald, you always want to balance. So those coaches don't count towards your personal business. You want to take those first 2 people and balance them, one on your left, one on your right. And then you want to try to fill in your weak leg with coaches, because you need a powerhouse to eventually get to diamond. You want to try to focus on putting a powerhouse in your strong leg. So again, playing chess. But you want to constantly build your legs even, so growing far and wide. And if you're confused at where to place coaches, contact your upline sponsor. I'm sure they will be willing to direct you to a video or something that you can see to help you do that. There's tons of information in the Coach Online office. Check there first. If you haven't done the Coach documents and videos in the back office, do them now. I do them. I've done it, I think, 6 times in total. They just redid it in December. It's fabulous. Do it. Just watch it. If you have a free evening and instead of watching, Grey's Anatomy, go in your Coach Online office and watch a video. It can help your business grow. But imagine that you have the keys and now you have two rooms. One is a room that's flowing with some people that you're not quite sure who you know. And then you're filling in the other room. Now imagine all those people are working for you. And once you become Emerald, you will be able to make money off of everyone. An Emerald with Success Club 5 needs to be your frog. It needs to be at the top of the list, your push goal if you're not there yet. And I want to see each and every one of you determined and have the knowledge and power to see how easy it can be to make free money and become an Emerald coach. Do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid to ask. And if you have any questions, ask myself or ask your upline sponsor. And I hope that we see a lot of green come March. All right. Have a great day.